We're just waiting on notification. Perfect. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in into a very special edition of Off the Record on the People's Podcast this evening. We have a magnificent guest with us today, one who is going to give us some amazing information as well as inspiration, and that is none other than our sister, Sister Rabiyah. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Okay.
And how are you doing this evening?
I'm fine. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. I want, first of all, let's get straight into it. You are a fourth generation believer. How
Yes.
does that feel, ma'am?
Um, it's pretty amazing to be honest. It's really a blessing to have so many generations of information and help with just life in itself. Especially with the purpose that I have, and it's a huge help. It's a huge help to have people on the back of you and just that support and comfort and a little, discipline. So yeah, it's a huge help and I'm so grateful for it and I thank Allah.
All praise due to Allah. Yes, ma'am. And let's talk about your photography. How did you get into taking pictures?
My biological father, he's a photographer, and I believe in 2021 he gave me my first camera.
Okay.
So I don't know, from there it just started progressing and it's like, yeah, I think this is what I want to do with my life. So I started my business officially in December. I got my LLC and my business place. And yeah, it's been progressing from there.
Praise be to Allah. Yes, ma'am. And what is the name of your business?
It is Creative Powered Visions, or CPV for short.
Creative Power Visions. Yes, ma'am. And how can we support and promote? Like, do you do weddings? Do you what are some of the events that you do?
I do mainly events for the nation, for the
Okay.
final call. But if you need me personally, I do weddings. I do just individual photo shoots, family photo shoots, creative photo shoots. That's one of my favorites. And
Okay. Okay.
graduation shoots. I just got into that recently.
Yes, ma'am. Beautiful. Now, let's say somebody like myself who has a backdrop, and I'm like, I want to get some stuff to promote for the People's Podcast. You could do that as well.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Yes, ma'am. And how do people reach out to you about supporting creative? You said CPV for short, Creative Power Vision.
So my website is creativepv.com and um my number is 773-543-4127.
Excellent. And you have a website already.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's make sure we all go to creativepv.com to support our sister and her photography. All right. Um, what is it? Which pictures got chosen to be in the final call? What was that like?
Um I have been in the final call, I believe 4 times now. Praise to
Mm,
Allah. The first time it was for I really can't remember. This last recent time, it was for the Unity event that Golden Child hosted at Saint Sabina Church.
mm.
S- Um, yeah, and the talent show at Muhammad University of Islam, they chose the majority of my pictures. So yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Praise be to Allah. Yes, ma'am. I saw you at the national training taking pictures as well. Like that, it's great to see you. And those of us who know your, of course, your parents, your grandparents, and great grandparents, but primarily your mom's, we watch you grow up on social media. So she's always talking about, Rabia this, Rabia that. So to see you literally grow up before our eyes and now we're taking pictures and living your dreams, all praises due to Allah. Beautiful.
Mm.
And your mom says the Asiatic Minds fundraiser, excellent. And she says the pictures were published. Praise be to Allah. Beautiful. Okay, great. Speaking of that, so when I was younger, your mother used to basically like babysit us, like watch us grow up in Miami University of Islam. What was that like? How was it like to have Carmen as a mother? What is that like?
She's I love you, mommy. Um, she's so much fun. She
Okay.
really is. Like when you see her walking around, she always has that stern, mean face, like she'll punch you in a second. But she is just a big teddy bear at moments. At moments, she's she's amazing. Like she's yeah, she's amazing. But it's it's definitely tough growing up in a world like this in the time, day, and age that we are in right now. So even though I don't listen sometimes, and I'll admit it, it's a great reminder to have. It's great to have a mother like her, so she can be there to remind you and help you and love you and care for you. So I truly thank Allah that she's the one that was chose to be my mom instead of anyone else. So yeah.
Beautiful. All praises to Allah. Yes, ma'am. Your grandmother, Dr. Patrice Muhammad says ASA, that's my grandbaby. That's right. Grandma's always gonna show up. Praise be to Allah. Sister Miriam says ASA family. Sister Naima says ASA family. Walaikum salam. Thank you all for watching. Can't wait to upload this to YouTube. So, speaking of your grandparents, okay, what is it like? How having your grandparents. What is that like?
They're hilarious. My grandpa Shahid, the math doctor, he's something else. He's of course my teacher in Asiatic mind, so he's always gonna get me straight with math.
Okay,
And
okay.
my grandma Tree, she's just a really fun person and she's always buying me something. So I love her and I thank her and I thank him for everything that they do for me and my family. It's a really fun family.
All praises to Allah. If I would never have made it out of Muhammad University of Islam in Chicago if it was not for your grandfather and his assisting me with math, because boy was it a trial, and he made it um he made it simple for me. He just broke it down for me. So he's been to see him now. This is his granddaughter talking about how is teaching you Asiatic minds. Praise be to Allah. That's great that he's doing that. Okay. I wanted to ask you about drill. Did your moms ever, because when you're younger, people may have not shown the old clips of her drilling and stuff like that. Did you ever see your mom's drill, like any of her DVDs or nothing like that?
I've seen one drill video from her,
Mm,
and that was in 1997. So it's crazy seeing her drill. Like she was so little. She was younger than me than how old I am now. She was like
mm,
12. But no, she's never actually showed me one of her drill tapes. I found that one on YouTube and I didn't expect to see her. I didn't even know. But yeah, it's great. She's always there to help me with drill, but she's never pushed me towards it.
mm.
She's never pushed me towards drill. I just kind of found that myself, I guess. So yes, sir.
Praise be to Allah. Yes, ma'am. And my sister Miriam says, grandparents are, a beautiful reflection of your mom. Grandparents are a blessing. May Allah continue to bless you and your family. You just said 1997, like it was so long ago. I don't know. She doesn't
It,
feel old.
it really was.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, now for us, once again, so my sister Miriam, I'm there with she's in the same group with your moms, and they took MUI was just machines of drilling. So we would see your mom. If you haven't seen your mom's drill, she was as a DI, one of the best to ever do it. So shout out to Sister Carmen, and she took it very serious. And she was I would say that she was the second best driller out of Chicago.
Who's first?
There was one brother named Joshua Muhammad. He,
Oh my God. The one who wants to steal cadences. I know the story.
that's what I'm saying. There was one brother, you know what I'm saying? I probably was the only person who could deal with Carmen, and but
Uh-huh.
outside of myself, Sister Carmen was the best, and she knew it, and she would make up the routines and practice at MUI in the gym. She was like your mom's is very key, and they were so advanced. They made she's responsible for the junior FOY and FOY stepping it up because we didn't want to get outshined by her and her drill team. So it was always a good thing.
Okay.
It was always a good thing. So Mimi says Carmen is a legend. Naeem was laughing, and then Carmen says I was doing good until that. And then she said she's glad the baby knows the truth. Okay, what advice would you give to other young people about pursuing their dreams? Because you're 14, correct?
Okay.
14 with a website already being published, school, drill, well balanced. What advice would you give to other people about starting a business and pursuing their dreams?
About starting a business, I would say look it up on YouTube.
Mm,
Look it up on YouTube. Um, Listen to your parents because they definitely, if they don't know, they'll find a way to know.
okay.
I'm sure of that. Listen to your parents, look it up on YouTube, and pray to Allah that everything's gonna be okay.
Beautiful,
Pray.
powerful,
Yes, sir.
excellent advice. And also, can you tell us, your favorite story about your great grandmother? Can you let us know, like, one of your favorite, what it's like being around her?
Oh my God, she's a sailor. She is. She's wonderful. She's hilarious. I see where everyone gets it from. She's so sweet. She's always been there for my mom, most definitely. And of course, my grandma, but my mom really spent a lot of time with her and hearing the stories and everything that came from her and everything that she's gone through. I'm really grateful for her. She's just, she's a really strong woman, and I commend her for everything that she's went through.
Oh,
But she's something else. She really is. She, I'm not gonna expose her on here, but yeah, I love her. She really is something else.
praise be to Allah. And we thank Allah for her, your great grandfather as well. Um, when we first moved to Chicago, it was Sister Gail and your great grandfather, of course, the math Dr. Brashahid, of course, Dr. Patrice as well. But Sister Gail, she was at MUI every time we went up there. She was a staple in helping establish Islam in North America. But in Chicago, everybody knows Sister Gail. So the fact that you are her great granddaughter, carrying on the tradition, taking pictures in the Final Call newspaper, it just allows bless your bloodline, bless, you're from a blessed family. Anything that we can do at the People's Podcast to support you and Sister Carmen, Brother Marty, your great grandparents, please let us know. We are family, y'all. Anytime y'all want to come on the People's Podcast, anything we can do to support your family. And please tell your grandfather thank you for his patience dealing with me and you know all of the I think I remember the first DVD we got from him. I think in my mind, I think I'm gonna say geometry. It was something that it was super challenging, and he was like, "No, see, it's like boom, boom, boom." So we were dealing with theorems or something, and I was just like, "Thank you, Math Doctor Shahid, for breaking it down for us." So to see his granddaughter all these years later holding it down means a lot to us and everybody who is friends with your moms on social media. We get to watch you grow up. So praise be to Allah. Um, Mimi says, my sister Miriam says, what is it like being a big sister?
Well, um, it's I suppose practice. Um, it's definitely is a lot, but it's practice for the future when I have my own children. But they're hilarious. I don't know how else to put it. They're hilarious. Raheel, he's one and he has us dying all day long. Raja, oh, you can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
Tell him anything. But even though he does get on your nerves, he's always going to be there for you. He's always going to help you and support you. And I really thank a lot for both of them. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do in the future. I know it's going to be great.
Praise be to Allah. And once again, the name of your website, ma'am, so we can make sure we support you.
It is creativepv.com.
CreativePV.com. As listen, everybody's doing something that we need some great quality footage from these photography and weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, whatever everybody's doing out there. Let's make sure we contact our sister. You know what I'm saying? Let's support her. Brother Audio Nasur says ASA shout out from Baltimore. Muhammad number 6. Brother Desmond, thank you very much, sir. Brother Desmond, for your kind words. Brother Nelson Ramos, assalamu alaikum, beloved Muslim, alaikum salam, sir. And your mom, Sister Carmen, says Raja is very opinionated. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come on the People's Podcast today. It means a lot to myself, my family, and the viewing audience. It gives us encouragement to know that 4 generations down, that we still standing strong, we still holding it down. Um, May Allah continue to bless you. It's really inspiring. I knew, we knew your moms before, you know what I'm saying? She didn't have no children. And now we're looking at her daughter on the screen, talking about putting, pictures in the Final Call newspaper. It's if I wasn't so tough, it might make me emotional, but it's just a beautiful thing to see the generations of Muhammad. So that's beautiful. All praises to Allah. And my sister Miriam's putting all these hearts in there, everybody supporting, go girl, go, all that good stuff. But I want to thank you all for watching. Shout out to your parents, and shout out to Sister Carmen for babysitting us growing up. I'll post some pictures on Facebook how she used to watch us when we were little at MUI. And shout out to Dr. Patrice and the math doctor, Brother Shahid, for always being great in my family's lives and being kind to me and my siblings. So our families are intertwined. So it's all one big family. Thank you all for watching. And once again, anything you need from us, the viewing audience, let us know. We will support you in your business, support you when it's time to go off to school and college, whatever we can do to support. Shout out to Asiatic Minds, whatever we can do to support you all, please let us know. May Allah continue to bless you and protect your peace and protect your spirit. And your mom said thanks for having her be on. Thank you. And thank you, Sister Carmen. Please show your daughter some drill DVDs so she can see you, or some drill clips of you so she can see you in your prime going off. Junior Vanguard uniforms on and all that. But anyway, once again, Sister Rabiyah, may Allah bless you. We look forward to seeing you at Savior's Day and cheering you on with drill and in any of your endeavors. Thank you all very much. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off for the People's Podcast. Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Thank you all for watching.